Okay, so this video is just going to be a quick little tutorial on how to get yourself registered for MyMathLab. So these instructions that you're seeing right here, these are in Google Classroom. So you want to use these and walk through the steps, which I'm going to do today. And then you also should have an email from me that has your access code. So the two things you're going to need the course ID, which is right here, and it's specific to the class you're in. So make sure that you're using not this video course ID, but the one that is in your Google Classroom. And then your unique access code, which should have been emailed to you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to MyMathLab for School. So we're going to type in up here, MyMathLab for School.com, and it's going to take you to this page right here. So you need to register as a student. So we're going to click right here. And then the first thing it's going to ask you for is that course ID. So if you have your Google Classroom open with the directions, it's easiest to just copy the course ID that's on your set of directions. So I'm going to copy this. Because all of my classes are my classes, they're all going to start with Dickinson. So again, the numbers might be different if you're in a different course. So I'm going to go back here, paste. So that's going to get me into that specific class. And then right here, you're going to create a Pearson account. So if you don't already have an account, we're going to hit create. And then this is where you're going to put in your email address, what you want your username to be. I would suggest your username would be close to your real name, maybe with some numbers depending on if that username is already taken. And then I would use the same password that you use to get into your school email account, because then it's easy if you forget your password, it's the same thing. So, so take a minute and go ahead and fill this out, and then we will continue. Okay, so once you have filled out all of your information, you can see, so I called myself Dickinson Sample Student Number 1, so this should be your username up here. Now you have an option to use an access code or use a credit card or PayPal. You don't have to pay for anything, so you're not using this option, you're going to use an access code. So you're going to click right here, and then this is where you're going to go to your email, and you should have an email from me that says your MyMathLab access code. So if I click here and I'm going to copy, you have to do each part at a time, which is kind of a pain, but we're going to do, so copy the first part. My second word is banjo. Oops. Name. So whichever is faster to type or copy paste. Okay, and then I'm going to hit finish. And it says my access code is invalid. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a good example of how Mrs. Dickinson can mess up. So when I sent out the email, practice email to myself, I left off an S. So if you get a code and you go to put it in and it doesn't work like this and it says your access code is invalid, you send me an email and I will get it all figured out for you. So just know that I had to type all these codes in, and so human error, I definitely make mistakes. So if yours doesn't work like mine just didn't, please email me and I'll get it figured out for you. So I left off an S, I got it figured out, so I'm going to hit finish, and then it'll take a minute here. Hopefully this will work, and I'm done. So then you can see I just registered for math analysis. You might be doing this for pre-calculus. So using the same video, but you'll have a different course ID. So be careful with following those steps. Then you can go to my courses, And this is what your homepage should look like. So there will be another video or several videos coming of how to navigate this site once you're in it, but I just want to make sure everybody gets registered. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate, email me and I can get it figured out and we can get everybody logged in so you're ready to go. Okay, thanks.